Hello children, how are you? Welcome to English digital class. Dear children, today we learn about the great and brave kings of India. Before that, let us see objectives of this lesson. Objectives of this lesson: to make the children understand the playlet, to make the sense of reading the conversation, to make the children get inspired by the characters in the play, to make the children think about the war, to generate own text from the given passage, to reflect on the playlet, to know the relation between the kings, to develop knowledge in constructing dialogue, to identify the major events depicted in the passage. Okay children, let us see the images of the great and brave kings of our country. Asoka, Krishnadevaraya, Shivaji, brave Puru. Children, shall I put a question? Who are they? Yes, they are the brave and great kings of our country. Children, would you like to see more about Puru and Alexander? Now let us see a video.
Alexander and his Greek killing machine are destroying the Indian army at the Battle of the Hydaspes River. Porus's army is caught in a death trap.
Children, shall we know the greatness of Puru? Puru is the one of the bravest kings in northern India. Alexander the Great, the king of Macedonia, who conquered Greece, Persia, also wanted to conquer India. All other kings in the world frightened by the victories of Alexander the Great. When Alexander's soldiers entered India territory, they already got tired. Puru and his soldiers fought terribly. With Alexander's soldiers, Puru fought even others had left the field. He killed hundreds of Alexander's soldiers and was badly injured himself. After a long battle at Jhelum, Alexander's soldiers defeat Puru and captures him. Alexander come to know how bravely Puru fought and wanted to see the brave Puru, orders his soldiers to bring him to his camp, which is on the bank of Jhelum. The soldiers brought Puru, who has been put in chains. Alexander orders his soldiers to remove the chains because he is a brave king besides being a great soldier. Puru did not bow down to Alexander and stood like a brave king. Alexander asked Puru to feel sorry for fighting against him. Puru did not feel sorry and said that he had not done any mistake fighting against Alexander and tried to protect his country and his kingdom should remain independent. Though Puru was captured as a prisoner, he says he is still the lawful king of his country and he wanted to be treated as a king. Alexander pleased with the brave Puru and wanted to make friendship with him and called as a brother. Puru accepts Alexander's proposal on a condition that his kingdom should remain set free and treat him as equal to Alexander. Alexander agreed, and from that time onwards they became best friends. You came to know about the braveness of Puru and how he reacted in front of Alexander. Now I will put some questions. Who was Puru? Do you believe that Puru made mistake fighting against Alexander? Do you think Alexander was really great? Please give reasons. Children, in the lesson, the story took place in the form of conversation. Alexander, Puru talk with each other. What is a conversation? Shall we see the features of conversation? The features of conversation. Conversation should have dialogues with a number of exchanges. The exchanges should be in a sequence. Conversation should not end abruptly. Conversation contain expression. Conversation should contain discourse markers like well, anyway, as a matter of fact, to be frank, etc. In conversation, the exchanges linked with each other, linkers like but, now, somehow, anyhow, I suppose, etc. Conversation should have proper syntax or word form, punctuation marks and spelling. Children, you know where the conversation takes place, like hospitals, medical shop, bus stop, market, banks, etc. Children, here is an example of conversation. Please look at shopping for vegetables. Here is a conversation between customer and a shopkeeper at the shop of vegetables. Customer, please show me some fresh green vegetables. Shopkeeper says, what would you like? Everything is fresh. Customer, all right, please give me half a kilo of brinjals. Shopkeeper, what else can I give you? Customer, 1 kilo of potatoes and half a kilo of tomatoes. Shopkeeper, what about cabbage? Customer, all right, give me the small one. Shopkeeper, I will weight it. It's 1 kilo and 250 grams. It will cost you 18 rupees. Customer, okay, how much does the total come to? Shopkeeper starts weighing and packing into polythene bags. Customer, oh no, no polythene bags. I have brought my cloth bags along. Shopkeeper, that's very thoughtful of you. Your bill is 78. Children, I hope you understood the conversation between the customer and the shopkeeper. Children, shall we see one more model conversation? For that, you turn the page number 52 in your textbook. Teacher, Meghana, have you ever been to Himalayas? Meghana, no sir, I have never been to the Himalayas. Teacher, do you have any idea about the Himalayas? Meghana, yes, I do. Teacher, tell me whatever you know about it. Meghana, sir, the Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. Teacher, oh, are they? Then tell me which is the highest peak among them. Meghana, Mount Everest, sir. Teacher, what sort of help is available to the climbers in the Himalayas? Meghana, sir, there are plenty of Sherpas. Teacher, who are these Sherpas? Meghana, sir, they are helpers in the mountains. They carry our luggage to earn their living. Teacher, good, Meghana. Meghana, thank you, sir. Children, Let us see the glossary of this lesson. Go down, to be recorded. Your Highness, a title of respect used when talking to or about a member of the royal family. Warfare, the act of fighting a war. Your Majesty, the way of addressing royal people. Vassal, a man promising to fight for a king in return for the right to hold land. Children, you also practice writing conversations at your home with the help of your teacher, your friends. Children, I hope you enjoyed the class. Bye bye.